Today we will see layout, plot and publish in AutoCAD. In Transmit, an AutoCAD drawing can contain a lot of external data in the form of XREF, font size, image, Excel tables, textures, materials for 3D drawings and other components. Once you have finished work on a project, you need to ensure that you transmit all these external files to make it easy for end user to work without searching for the missing components. By selecting external files manually is a time-consuming and error-prone task. AutoCAD has a tool called eTransmit which makes it very fast and easy. It creates a package of all the dependent elements in the form of zip file or folders. To use eTransmit, make sure you have saved your drawings. After saving, click on Application button on the top left of your AutoCAD window and click on Publish and then eTransmit option as shown in the image above. Create transmittal window will pop up with preview of all attachments in your drawings. If you want to view it in list view, switch to Files tab, Table tab. In the tree view, you will find current drawings panel where all attachments will be visible. You can add multiple files in eTransmit package. Click Add File button on the bottom of the current drawings panel as shown in the image below. Below you will find Enter Notes panel where you can add notes to the package for the recipient. Once your eTransmittal file is created, a report will be generated and it will be transmitted as TXT file along with complete package. You can view that report using the report button on the bottom left of the window. The publish is there and this is the transmit option. Publish web. The following steps show you how to create a publication on the web. To prepare in this for this exercise, you will need to run the tower block object. Use the orbiter control to change the angle of view so that your drawing doesn't look of two-dimensional rectangles. Save the drawing as new drawing.dwg. Drawing must be saved in a file. Drawing must be in a safe file before you can publish them on the web or post them to the internet. Choose file. Publish to web. This runs the publish to web wizard. It begins page ensures that a create new web page option button is checked and click next. The create web page of the wizard appears next. Enter the name you used to save your tower block drawing and enter the text description you would like to appear on your web page along with the drawing. Click next. In the select template page of the wizard, try selecting each template one by one in the preview box. Watch the effect each template has on the appearance of the web page. Next up is the generate web page screen of the wizard. In that screen, click next to the preview and post page of the wizard. Click preview. Your browser will open with your new web page. Mine is creating layout in AutoCAD. Basically, layout in AutoCAD represents a 2D space where the user can determine the size of the drawing board and edit the title block and view multiple senses of the object at the same time. In the AutoCAD, the user is accessible to create a drawing using two types of spaces, the model space and the layout space. The model space consists of three-dimensional objects created by the user. To view it in a two-dimensional structure, the user will have to use the layout tab. In the beginning, the user starts to work on the model space that is space to draw objects. Slowly, to gain a much bigger and proper perspective, we use the layout tab from the menu. To create drawings and blueprints for printing purpose, we use the layout tab itself. The layout tab has the ability to modify the size of the model that is relative to the layout mode. 1 unit of the sheet is taken as the real distance on the sheet in the layout panel. This unit is counted and measured in millimeters or inches. If necessary, click Layout tab. Set the current layer to layer that reserved or layout report recommended. The border visibility of layout viewport is controlled layer visibility. Whether this layer plotted is controlled by setting in the plot column in the layer properties manager. Click Layer layout viewport panel insert view. Do one of the following. If name view have not been saved in the model space, click 2 points to define a rectangular view from an expanded model space. Press enter to accept the result or click 2 more points. If one or more new named views were previously saved in model space, click to choose a named view from the. If one or more named views were previously saved in model space, click the new button at the bottom of the gallery, then click 2 points to define a rectangular view from the expanded model space. Press enter to accept the result or click 2 more points. To adjust the size, shape and border of the new layout port, select the layout viewport and click a size clip one of the corner of the viewport object. To move the layout viewport, click the move grip at the center of the viewport and click a new location. Alternatively, you can use the move command. To change the display scale, click the triangular scale grip near layout viewport. You can also select the edge of the viewport object and specify the viewport scale in the properties palette. Command line. To start the page setup manager from the command line, type page and press enter. Note, if you have the model and layout tabs shown, you can also right click on the layout tab and choose page setup manager. Page setup. In AutoCAD uses page setups to control layout settings and properties. Page setup can be saved and applied to multiple layouts in the same drawing files. This guide explores the process of creating setups for printing that can be used over and over again each time the same drawing is issued. To open the Page Setup Manager, click the Page Setup Manager button from the ribbon Output tab. Plot panel. Different page setups are depending on whether you are currently in model space or paper space. Before creating any page setup, ensure you are in the correct space. Creating page setup. To create a new page setup, click New button. The new page setup dialog will display. Enter a name for your page setup. Logical names help find your page setup later. Click OK to accept. The page setup dialog box will show. This is how page setup dialog box is shown. Now we will go in AutoCAD. So this is the model which I have drawn and inserted Ole concept. Now if I want to print, go in layout and double click on the insert inner window. This is how I can zoom in or zoom out. I can also lock, so I can't zoom in or zoom out. I can come out of this. This is how I can zoom in or zoom out. Then I can go in layout. I am in the layout. Now in how to publish it, go in the quick access toolbar, application toolbar, then publish. These are the modes. E-transmit is used to used for a zip file, used to make a zip file. We can email or share views, archive or save views, or use for 3D printing views. Control T for plotting page setup. Page name none. This is PDF, Microsoft Print to PDF. You can use in PDF option. These are the scales. I can use portrait or landscape depending on us. Then later paper size I can use A3 or A4, and OK. Apply to layout and OK. Named as layout and save. This is how I can save it. Now in this is how PDF can be saved. This is how PDF can be made. Thank you.